I mean, it's chilling, and to see the footage that has been able to come out of the country. Trump, though, he hasn't ruled out taking military action yet, despite Saudi Arabia, Qatar, Turkey and Oman all urging the president not to launch airstrikes. As an Iranian dissident yourself, is this something you'd like to see? Would you like the US to strike? Do you think it could help?
Yes, absolutely. Before that, if you asked me, I would have been on the fence. But with the number of people that have been killed, it's a no-brainer. I mean, I've only seen numbers in more than 12,000 only in Tehran, which is the capital city. There are many major cities, Mashhad, Tabriz, Isfahan, and Shiraz. All those major cities will going to reveal thousands of people die. So at this point, I know
the regime has said that they're putting a figure at around 2,000, but we're hearing reports from dissident websites, and this was a few days ago, that was more like 12,000. What are you hearing? What are the actual numbers? Do you have an idea?
I think the numbers are going to be in more than 20,000, at least more than 20,000 people who are on the ground in Iran, who very rarely call their relatives outside of the country, because it's a one-way system. They can call only from Iran, and the calls are also monitored. They say the numbers announced, like 12,000 or something, these are like 1/10 of whatever it could be, because of the level of brutality that they've seen, unfortunately.
Yeah. Iran's judiciary has denied now that it scheduled the execution of Irfan Soltani, who was detained by the regime despite his family's claims. A Norway-based Kurdish human rights organisation, Hengor, says Soltani's execution had been postponed, but they have warned that there are ongoing concerns for his life. Daniel, how worried are you for the fate of protesters like Irfan Soltani, and do you trust that the regime will spare their lives?
Not at all, not at all. I mean, the footage I've seen is soul-crushing. I've seen people with IV catheters connected to their bodies being shot in the forehead. That's what they did in these rounds. So it is obviously not going to be sparing people's lives. And this is why, and here's why. Because in the previous protests, in 2019, 2022, the major protests that we have seen against the regime, people mostly took it to the street to say what they don't want. Death to the dictator, or down to the dictator, death to Khamenei, and stuff like that. But this time, because they also chanted what they want, which was Javid Shah, meaning long live the Shah, calling for the Shah to return and calling for Pahlavi to return, in their most used chant, Pahlavi will return. Because of those, because they shown what they want, this regime has seen this as a major threat to their existence, because if that was established, it would have been over for them. And quite frankly, it is over for them. They no longer can rule the country like this. Iran is not like North Korea, where you can cut it off all access from the world.
Well, look, I hope you're right. Lots of Iranians and many other people who support your people hope that you're right, and that is the end of this brutal Islamic Republic regime in Iran. Thank you for coming on, Danial Taghaddos. I appreciate your time.